What's up, guys? This is Riku Keyblade Master here, back with another Sly Čooper theory. Now, in the previous video I talked about Operation Overlord and what it was, or what it could possibly be. Now, in this video I'm talking more of a relationship angle. You know how in Sly 3, obviously, the two, Bentley and Penelope, those two had really hit it off with each other. And, you know, the relationship angle continued. But then in the beginning of Sly 4, Penelope mysteriously vanishes, and we find out that she was actually working for the enemy the whole time, just to get Bentley to see the potential, the true potential of his mind and how his intelligence could possibly work. Because as far as we know, Penelope is the only person able to keep up with Bentley intellectually. Now, I can understand Penelope's intentions because, you know, seeing as how they're both my favorite characters in the franchise, I'm basically rooting for the both of them. That's why I felt so upset and so shocked when Penelope had turned her back on the Čooper gang, and I discovered that she was the main villain in the medieval period. And I'm just like, what? Seriously? Ask my little brother Antonio. I was stone-faced for 5 minutes after seeing that. My very first time playing the game. I was stone-faced, and I still get stone-faced every time. Because I'm just, my mind just doesn't want to believe it. But, here's the thing. Now that Sly is, you know, quote-unquote, missing, will Penelope finally come to her senses and give up this whole Operation Overlord thing, release herself from Le Paradox's supposed control, and make up with Bentley? Personally, I'm hoping she does, and I'm leaning towards the fact that she will, because she really loved Bentley back when Sly 3 was around, and it seemed like she'd do anything for him. But as the series progressed, it seemed like she was trying to make him understand that there is more than there's more to his potential, which I can totally understand. But my question to you guys is, once she finds out that Zero Le Paradox was arrested, will she break out, i.e., come back to her senses and realize, well, this guy is gone, so now I don't have to focus on his motives and true intentions anymore. Now I can go back to the way I used to be. Or will she somehow find a way to manipulate Bentley into becoming part of Operation Overlord via some kind of device, I would say. Like, not Okay, I guess I would say mind control chip, or like some sort of, maybe she, you know how they have those communication pieces in their ears? Well, maybe, what if she, creates a signal that destroys the communication piece in his ear, and then he thinks it's broken and he has to get a new one. Well, then she shows up and replaces his communication piece, but then in the end, that communication piece turns out to be a mind control device. Well, like, not really her showing up, actually. Like, some mysterious figure that no one really knows showing up and giving him a new earpiece, or helping him, or even helping him fix his old one. But I don't really see how fixing the old one would work, considering that the signal was already manipulated. But, it wouldn't be too far-fetched to have, like, a mysterious, stranger give Bentley a new earpiece. Or, like, Penelope disguises herself. Yeah, let's go with this angle. Penelope disguises herself as the ancestor that's supposed to be in the Egyptian time period, but doesn't talk, because the disguise doesn't have a function to manipulate voices, unless she creates one. But that would also not be a very good idea, considering that, maybe she doesn't know, or maybe she does know, by capturing the ancestor, what that particular ancestor sounds like. It would either work well with the Egyptian ancestor, or a bit of a callback, Henrietta One-Eyed Cooper. Now, after Bentley gets the earpiece in his ear, and it finally decides to work, he can still talk to Sly and the others. Maybe it's one of those devices that, has to manipulate the brain over time. So he can still be himself, but then his mind gets changed a little bit down the road, and the manipulation process is complete. He then decides, Sly, I have no choice. I need to join Operation Overlord. Look at the bright side. At least I'll be able to get some insight on what Operation Overlord is, what it does, and what it's like. When in reality, he's joining Operation Overlord permanently, and the only way that Sly and the rest of the gang, depending on what time period they're in, can break the spell is by destroying the initial communication piece causing the spell. But what do you guys think? I'll leave that up to you guys in the comment section below. And until next time, I have been Riku Keyblade Master. Keep it here for other theories, vocal covers, fan dubs. May consider going back to my movie reviews. Who knows what I'll be doing next. I've been Riku Keyblade Master, and I'll catch you guys next time. Comment, rate, subscribe to become a Keyblade wielder, and stay awesome. Oh, and also, don't forget to check out my other content, and subscribe to also become a wielder of the... Subscribe to also become a member of the Cooper Gang.